you think it's so important to convince everyone else that you're not boring, but it's making me feel like...
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, or welcome if you're new. I'm Amanda. In today's video we are tackling a lot of things on my to-do list that I have been putting off for quite some time. These are kind of things that I don't ever really focus on until I go to, like, for example, go in this buffet and I'm like, dang, this buffet needs cleaned out and organized. But I close the cabinet and just go on about my day. So today I am going to tackle it. This buffet has a lot of games, crafts, and learning things for my oldest son here. So I'm just going to get this all pulled out of the buffet and go from there.
Crazy, one more night. Climbing up somebody else's ladder just to make yourself feel just a little bigger. I don't know if I've seen anything that's sadder. It's so hard to comprehend how you don't even understand. Stepping on me without even trying. Never seen somebody get so good at lying. It's impressive you don't spend all your time crying over all the ways you let me down. So many I could drown, but I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind. And I swear I might die if I cared more, but you're not worth the time. You never put me up front, 'cause it's your spot. Like I'm in the backseat of my own car. I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy one more night. Typical, emotional, sensitive and cynical. Took my sanity and sent it up the wall. Typical, emotional, it's so unoriginal. I gave you the best and you just took it all. Oh, I'd rather cry than let you drive me crazy, lose my mind. And I swear I might die if I cared more.
So now here's everything that I ended up pulling out of the buffet. I tried to put it in piles between learning stuff, craft things, and games. As you can see, my son is already going through all of it. So, but we are going to be putting all of his games in his room. He does have two closets. So as you can see here, this one has like a bookshelf thing in there, and I'm just going to try and get the closet all cleaned out. And I ended up picking up this organizing shelf from Walmart that hangs from the rack in the closet, and I'm going to put all of his games on that and hope it works out. So far it has been working out great, so let's hope it continues.
gonna be you. You got that blue eyes screaming. You got my heart skipping beats every night. You got that something classic. You got me thinking it's you I'm missing. You got that showstop smile. You got my mind dreaming every day. You got that something brand new. You got me thinking it's you I'm missing. I've seen the world, but nothing's better than loving you, girl. I've been waiting time and
Okay, so now the closet is done, and here is a little before and after of the closet. It looks so much better, so much more organized, and he likes that it's a lot more organized as well. And of course, he loves that he has his games in his room. Although I did have to tell him a couple times, make sure you ask before you pull them out. So, but like I said, things have been working great so far. Now I'm going to go back into the living room and try and figure out this buffet here and try and get it organized. I did not use any like tubs or anything like specifically for organizing. I just put everything in there in kind of like stacks, I guess, because I don't want to have to buy these tub organizers and then they don't fit and then I got to take them back, and it's too much. So as aesthetically pleasing as it would look to have them, I just don't want to fuss with them trying to figure out this buffet. So I just kind of stack things in there, and it's been working out perfectly fine.
it's gonna be you. Never saw the way you kissed me with your eyes open. I was wrong to think that you could be the thing I wanted. Going so fast that the lines were only blurry. Didn't stop to realize that you could hurt me. I think that I would have died to call you mine, call you mine. I was a highway, you were on a joyride, always driving like you were running from something. You got me high, stayed up until the sunrise. Told me it was love, then you left me with nothing. Changing your mind quick, making me car sick. Yeah, we crashed and my heart took a bad hit. I was a highway, you were on a joyride. Now I'm wishing I could have seen all the signs. Could have sworn I heard you tell me we were on the same page. But baby, maybe I was hearing things while you were switching lanes. We were going so fast that the lines were only blurry. Didn't stop to realize that you could hurt me. I think that I would.
So now that we are all done, here is a little before, and I'll show you an after clip, obviously, of the way the buffet looks. It looks so much better. I did not realize all of the stuff that was actually in there. And I will say, as I'm doing this voiceover, I still forgot to get a little clip of the drawer. There's not much excitement to it. I just literally laid all of the wax melts on its side to make them fit a little better. So, it is what it is. But yeah, it's a lot more organized and looks so much better. I'm glad that I was able to go through it and get everything in its own little like spot where it needs to be, and it's been working out just great.
Running from something. You got me high, stayed up until the sunrise. Told me it was love, then you left me with nothing. Changing your mind quick, making me car sick. Yeah, we crashed and my heart took the back.
Now, next on my to-do list, I want to clean his little play stand thing, whatever this is called here. He is in it constantly. He has spit up on it. It's been outside, it's traveled, so there's a lot going on here, and we definitely have to get it cleaned. And I've put this off so long because he is constantly in it, but I was like, you know what? it needs cleaned because like I said, he did spit up on it. When I made this video, it was like a few days before something like that that he did spit up on it. So I'm like, it needs cleaned up. So I'm just going to start taking everything apart that I can and start wiping it down.
Feel the energy. Give me vibrations. Been a long time without you. I've been through without you. Nah, nah. Give me vibrations. Heaven is all around you. Happy now that I found you. Nah, nah. Give me vibrations. Give me vibrations. Half of me was always missing, wishing to be yours. Oh, oh, oh. Hit me like some kind of vision, never been so sure. Oh, oh, oh. I don't know where you've been, throw it out of my head. A dream, swear you're made for me, making my heart a mess. Kisses like electricity. Feel the energy. Give me vibrations. Been a long time without you. I've been blue without you. Nah, nah. Give me vibrations. Heaven is all around you. Happy now that I found you. Nah, nah. Give me vibrations. Give me vibrations. Nah, nah. Give me vibrations. Give me vibrations. Nah, nah.
So here is your before clip, and I will show you an after clip. I did wash his little seat here. I did end up washing all of his seats that he has to all of the other things that you know, need for a baby nowadays. So that is all nice and clean, and it is looking brand new. And he is back to enjoying it. It did not take as long as I thought it would to clean this, so I don't know why I kept putting it off for so long. But now I am going to continue in the kitchen, and I am going to clean out my Tupperware cabinet. It is overly, like, there's like too much going on in here to where I open up the cabinet and most of the time things fall out of it. So I'm going to get everything out of here and go from there.
It's better than anything I've ever had. Oh, I miss you missing me like you used to, yeah, like you used to. Now you're gone, and you probably just forgot me. Yeah, you're moving on. But I can't let go, 'cause I'm still sleeping with the moments, lying with your ghost. Now I'm dancing around my living room. I get drunk on the thought of you, and
cannot believe all of this stuff was in that cabinet there. Like, I knew there was a ton of things in there, but I was mind blown at the amount of things that was actually in there. So now I'm just going to kind of go through things and figure out what I want to keep and what I want to get rid of. And, I will say that the last kitchen declutter video I did, someone mentioned all of the plastic stuff that I have. And yes, I do have a lot of plastic stuff. That's what we have in our household. You may not have that. That's fine. Everyone's different. We do have some glass things, but like I did mention in that video, the reason why we have plastic things is because at that time we did only have the one child, and I didn't want him getting one of the containers out to get a snack and him break it, because we do have a few glass containers because I would like to switch over to the glass containers, but I actually dropped one of them and shattered it all over the floor. And, if I can drop them, obviously my child can drop them. And that's a reason why I'd rather have plastic over glass containers. But, one of these days I'm hoping to get rid of a lot of the plastic containers because obviously, they're not as good for you with putting food and whatever in them. But as of right now, we do use the plastic because I don't want my child getting them out and dropping it and it shattering and him getting step on glass or anything like that. So, please don't make a remark about all the plastic that I have. I'm already aware of it. And now, after all of that, I ended up getting a lid organizer off of Amazon. So I was trying to figure out how to place the lids in here and everything like that. And again, this is something new and it has been working out great so far. We don't really use our containers that much, but we do use them enough to where I want to make sure that we have them if we do need them. But I did get rid of quite a few of them because I didn't necessarily need 5 big bowls or 10 of these little ones or whatever. So I just ended up getting rid of a lot of them. Some of the sets though I ended up keeping because they are newer and I just don't want to get rid of them because they're newer. So, but I am so glad that I was finally able to go through this and get rid of a lot of things. And then it was just the whole trial and error of where to put things and what flowed a little better. So now here is the before and after, and what a big difference it is. It's crazy. But now, next on the to-do list is cleaning the table legs, like the bottom of the table area, and then cleaning the chairs. I honestly don't remember the last time I did this. To tell you the truth, I kind of think it was something that I did when I first got the table and chairs, and that was a while ago. So again, this is just something that I don't ever focus on doing. I usually just clean the top of the table and I'll wipe off the chairs if I see that they need done. But as far as actually cleaning them, like I am doing now, that's definitely something I don't do on the daily. But I am glad that I got it done. I didn't realize all of the scuff marks and the little fingerprints and all the things that were actually on them until I actually got close to them and was trying to get them cleaned. So again, I'm glad that I could check this off the to-do list.
understand half the stuff you're saying. We took a hit, and I don't know if we were saving. You don't see what I see, trying to make up with apologies, yeah. It's hard to tell the truth, but I just don't know if I'm even still in love with you. Are we falling deep, or are we just pretending? Would you set me free if the world was ending? Yeah. Are we meant to be, or are we just pretending? Would you stay with me if the world was ending? Yeah. It's getting late, and I just wanna fade away, carrying this weight that will never really go away. You don't see what I see, trying to make up with apologies, yeah. It's hard to tell the truth, but I just don't know if I'm even still in love with you. Are we falling deep, or are we just pretending? Would you set me free if the world was ending? Yeah. Are we meant to be, or are we just pretending? Would you stay with me if the world was ending? Yeah. Cover me in colors I can only see with you. I'd be better with another, but I always pick you. I try my best to fight it, can't deny it. Touches diamonds, and you're probably the reason that I'm so messed up too. I can't stop it, it's ugly but honest. Got me tripping for the way you say my name, say my name, say my name.
Next on the to-do list is going through the boys' clothes. So here I am just going to start off in my oldest son's room and go through his clothes. I did recently just go through his clothes when we ended up switching him from his old room to his new room. So he really didn't have much to get rid of, but I did end up finding things that I did overlook, and then I got rid of like his colder pajamas that were for winter and things like that. So again, there wasn't very much to get rid of, but I am glad that I did go through them and get them organized. I mean, his pajama drawer is like exploding from pajamas. Like, I don't know what it is, but I love pajamas too. It's just like a comfort thing because I guess we're home all the time, so we kind of just like live in our pajamas. But I'm glad that I was able to go through all of his drawers and get them organized.
Got me tripping for the way you say my name, say my name, say my name. Wrong can still be right. People wanna tell me all the time, but someday my prince will come. But if this ain't love, then I don't want it.
again, here's the little pile that I ended up getting rid of out of my oldest son's room, and now I'm going to go into our youngest son's room and start cleaning out his drawers. Everything on top of the dresser is basically everything that he wears right now, so basically everything in the drawer needs to go. There is some things in there that are for when he's a little older, so I just want to make sure that I don't throw them in the box to go downstairs. But you know, cleaning out his dresser, I feel like I'm a little more emotional right now. I'm trying to hold it back doing this voiceover than I was actually trying to put his clothes away. I think I was just too focused on making sure I didn't put anything away that could actually fit him right now or a little later. But it's just hard because with what he went through, like a lot of his newborn things, that's what hit me the most, was when I put away his newborn clothes, because he didn't get to wear like any of his newborn clothes. And so that was really hard. And a lot of his clothes here, he still didn't wear either, because he had a little colostomy bag, and it was just easier having him in like little sleepers or anything like that, and fits where it could pull on it or anything like that. But so it was a little hard putting away his clothes and just seeing all of the things that he just didn't get to wear, and it just kind of breaks my heart. And you know, with this being our last baby, like it's getting super emotional for me right now. I'm trying to like hold it back, but you know, I don't know, things could change in the future, but as of right now, this is our last baby. So you know, going through his clothes and putting them away is definitely a bittersweet kind of thing. I don't know. It's hard, but you know, he's grown up and he's so happy and healthy right now, and that's honestly the most we can ask for.
You got me starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moonlight. Take a trip around your body, boy, I love the way you got me starry-eyed, got me starry-eyed. Got me upside down, spinning around you. Wanna taste the clouds, dance with the moonlight. Take a trip around your body, boy, I love the way you got me. Nothing out there could ever stop me from chasing after the way you love me, keeping me up 2 cups of coffee. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your thought, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. make me feel so lovely, 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 lovely. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I want is sugar like yes, please. Love is like candy.
So now that I have gone through all of his clothes and put all of his other clothes away, the last thing that I was able to get done on my to-do list and done for this video was that I wanted to oil all of my wooden utensils and my wooden cutting boards. Um, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, when you guys are watching this, we will actually be heading back from visiting family. So this was like the perfect time to oil them and let them sit for a few days. It does say that you can let it sit for up to 4 hours, I think it said. But best results is to like let it sit for 24 hours or so. But I'm just going to get these all oiled up and let them sit, and they can be all nice and ready to go when we get home.
On your side, yeah, whether you're living on the run, sitting safe at home, crying out your lungs, honey, don't you know? Say the word, I'll be there to make it right. Anything in the world that could keep me tight. Say the word, I'll be there to make it right. Yeah, baby, I'm on your side. I'm on yours. My arms are open wide, believe it. I'm on your side. When your heart can't see the light, believe me, I'm on your side. On your side. Say the word, I'll be there to make it right. Anything in the world that could keep me tight. Say the word, I'll be there to make it right. Yeah, baby, I'm on.
There was still a few things that I was not able to get done that I really wanted to get done on my to-do list, but I will do them another day. But here is a little before and after. I didn't get the actual before clip, but you can see what they look like here. But I hope you guys were able to get some things done on your to-do list. Maybe you've done them with me, but I hope to see you guys in the next video.